It's Jen. Ready to join me on a delicious journey through Brittany? Hit subscribe and like right now for all my tips, favorites, and tasty stories. Brittany, land of emotions and generosity, will awaken your taste buds and enrich your travel diary. Come along, you're going to love it. Why did Brittany captivate me so much? Situated on the western tip of France, bordered by the Atlantic and the English Channel, its culinary heritage is deeply authentic. The fish, shellfish, and seafood arrive straight from the docks and are a point of pride for Breton chefs who elevate them in fresh, simple dishes with a burst of fresh herbs, much more flavorful than garlic, which is rarely used. It's a mosaic of marine and land flavors where butter, cream, and caramel reign supreme, and every corner hides a secret cove and a gourmet table. Summer in Brittany also means quiet beaches, vibrant markets, and unforgettable fireworks along the pink granite coast, like the spectacular show at Trégastel that left me breathless. Here's a pro tip. Plan your trip during a local festival or a big tide. The best way to experience true Breton magic and hospitality. Number 10. Breton tiramisu, the unexpected delight. The Breton twist on the Italian classic includes salted butter caramel and crunchy Breton palates replacing ladyfingers, sometimes with a hint of local pear or apple preserves. Each chef adds their own creative touch. I strongly recommend trying it in creperies in Quimper or Rennes, a homemade dessert honoring the caramel tradition born in the 19th century in Breton villages to preserve salted butter's sweetness. My tip? Always ask if the caramel is homemade and enjoy it fresh on site. The difference is incredible. Number 9. Pommeau, the classic Breton aperitif. A blend of fresh apple juice and cider eau de vie, aged for months in oak barrels before revealing its complex aromas. The best place to taste it is at traditional distilleries near Quimper or Dol de Bretagne, where you'll learn the secrets of century-old orchards and handed-down traditions since the 16th century. My personal tip: serve it chilled but not overly cold, paired with a Breton palate or local cheese, a perfect match. Number 8. Breton lobster and fries, the accessible sea feast. Blue lobster, once a luxury, is now enjoyed casually at spots in Saint-Malo, Dinard, Quiberon, or Perros-Guirec. The lobster and fries places reinvent gourmet dining on a budget, with guaranteed freshness and a hint of fresh herbs to enhance the delicate meat. I recommend this convivial experience where sea, butter, and herbs create an explosion of flavor, all without breaking the bank. Number 7. Scallops, the jewel of Breton ports. The star of winter markets and harbor festivals, scallops are enjoyed simply, sautéed with demi-sel butter and a dash of fresh herbs like parsley, chives, or oregano that highlight their marine sweetness. In Paimpol, Erquy, or Saint-Quay-Portrieux, my advice is to rise early and pick the freshest right off the boat. That's when you taste pure Brittany. Number 6. Breton Palais, Quimper's signature biscuit. A little history: these biscuits were once reserved for big family celebrations, a reward for good children. Today, they're everywhere, perfect with coffee or crumbled over a tart. I recommend using them as a cheesecake base, a local twist that's absolutely irresistible. Number 5. Salted butter caramel, the iconic Breton sweetness. Created by women in the Bigouden area in the 19th century, this caramel elevates everything: crepes, ice cream, tarts, even some savory dishes. The secret demi-sel butter and occasionally a touch of fresh herbs to brighten the flavor. My tip: bring back some artisanal varieties, buckwheat, tarragon, lemon thyme, to surprise your friends. Number 4. Far Breton, the table star, especially flambé. This dense prune cake is even better when flambéed in front of you at the restaurant, a guaranteed gourmand show. A medieval Breton tradition, the far accompanies great occasions, and the flaming ritual is part of the folklore. I recommend enjoying it in a typical inn that offers tableside flambé. It's a spectacle as delightful as the taste. Number 3. Galette sausage, the soul of festive markets. On the streets of Rennes, Vitré, or Fougères, galette sausage has thrilled crowds since the 19th century. A buckwheat crepe wrapped around a grilled sausage, enhanced with mild mustard and especially fresh seasonal herbs. My tip: ask what herbs the vendor uses. It completely changes the flavor based on their garden. Number 2. Kouign-Amann, the legendary butter and sugar cake. Created in Douarnenez by an inspired baker, it quickly became the Breton cake of choice and has since conquered the world. It's said to be the most sold French cake in some Japanese neighborhoods. Each family tweaks the recipe for more crunch or aroma, sometimes adding lemon zest or mild herbs. The must is to taste it fresh from the oven in bakeries in Douarnenez, Brest, or Lorient, melting inside, caramelized crust outside, best shared with a bowl of cider. Number 1. Breton crepe, the universal ritual. The foundation of Breton cuisine, savory buckwheat and sweet wheat crepes are served everywhere from Saint-Malo to Vannes and Pommeau. Filled with caramel, homemade jams, fruits, cheese, or fresh herbs, they embody sharing, generosity, and true Breton inventiveness. History: buckwheat crepes arose in the Middle Ages as a way to make the most of poor soil conditions. Every family keeps their own recipes, often including wild garden herbs for a unique twist. I recommend trying herb-infused crepes, a lesser-known tradition that refreshes the classic flavors beautifully. Bonus: Cougnette, the mini pastry that makes your mouth water. The Cougnette, a mini version of Kouign-Amann, has gained popularity in pastry shops in Douarnenez, Rennes, and Quimper. Each flavor and bite reveals an artisanal variation: caramel, lemon, chocolate, rum. I suggest picking a variety pack to compare among friends. Lots of laughs and debates guaranteed. My tip: buy them individually and have a tasting contest to crown the best. Brittany has amazed me with its generosity, culinary creativity, and spirit of sharing. Each bite tells stories and magic, born from butter, herbs, and simple joy. Subscribe, turn on notifications, share your favorite dish or memory in the comments, share this video with loved ones. Grab your ticket to a delicious Breton adventure you won't want to miss. See you soon for more tasty tales and joyful journeys.